What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. It's Jeremy here, and we are going to be looking at upcoming events and events that are going on in Duel Links as of December 21st of 2017. So, we'll start down here. Just two more reminders. There's a sale going on for some Silent Magician stuff, some Crystal Beast stuff, card sleeves and playmats. Bonds events out till the 26th. And then they added day and night cycles in the world that reflect off of your time, I'm guessing. So there's now, as of yesterday, the 20th, an XP campaign going on, and they added YamiBakura to the duel gate. You can go duel him right now. You can go farm him, whatever you want to do. I'll even pull up the details here, like obtainable cards. You can get Archfiend Empress, Trans Archfiend, Dark Spirit of the Silent, Beaten Griefing. His ace monsters, Dark Necrofear. I mean, you know, we'll go to that. We'll just go to him real quick. Let's do a little overview and see all the cards you can get. I just logged in, so I was just doing that video from that, so I didn't plan on doing this, but I will. Alright, so your obtainable cards you can get are Dark Necrofear, Archfiend Empress, Dark Voltanis, Puppet Master, Trance Archfiend, the Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams, White Magical Hat, Two Abreast to the Forbidden Realms, Peking Goblin, Dark Spirit of the Silent, Beast of Talawar, the Earl of Demise, Gerdia, Man-Eating Treasure Chest, Electric Lizard, Two Abreast from the Underworld, Dark Mambel, yeah, I think that's how I say it, Call of the Earthbound, and Fiend Grieving. So you can get all those. You can go farm all those cards now when you're doing level 41 against YamiBakura. He's at the gate now. They'll have like a leveling, like where you can unlock him and everything now. There won't be an event with YamiBakura coming back. Our next event has been announced for December 27th of 2017 to January 8th of 2018. So you're all invited to a show of nightmares. That is, Let Battle City Begin. Yes, this is another Duelist Chronicles, and I'm pretty sure this is Arcana. So you're finally going to get Arcana as a playable character, which is awesome. I've been waiting for this, so I'll have videos out, and I'll get character review and everything out as soon as I can when this event launches. So the main thing I want to talk about today, because this is going to take a little bit of the video, this is going to be most of the video. There is an updated Forbidden Limited list that is going to be in effect of January 9th of 2018, and then skill rebalancing January 24th of 2018. So we'll start with the Forbidden Limited list. So I'm adding two cards, Dakini and Machine Age Ritual. So what this means is you can either run two Dakinis, or you can run one Dakini, one Machine Age Ritual, or whatever. So I'm not going to go too much into it. You guys can, you'll notice it. It's like 2 weeks away, basically. A little more than 2 weeks away, but still, it's gonna be a pretty thing. It's interesting to see how Cyber Angels is gonna work after this, because I know it's a really top tier deck. So I mean, I don't know. I don't play Cyber Angels that much personally because I like playing everything. So I really enjoy Hazy Flame right now. So yeah. So this is what's gonna be most of the video. We're going to be talking about is the skill rebalancing. Okay, so this isn't our first skill rebalancing that they've like tweaked some skills and everything, so don't go into panic mode. This isn't the first one ever. I think we've had like one or two before. So 24th of 2018 of January. I totally messed that up. January 24th of 2018. Looks like they're hitting 3-star demotion. So I'm going to read what they said, and then I'm going to scroll down and read over that skill. So 3-star demotion. Although this skill was changed in July 2017, it is being revised again, in order to create a more balancing duel environment. Special characteristics unique to the Paradox Brothers will be added. So let's go see what the rebalancing is going to be. So 3-star demotion. This skill will be usable once per duel, and only when you have 1,000 life points or less. 1,000 or less life points remaining. However, the Paradox Brothers have a trick up their sleeves. This skill can be used on members of of the Gate Guardian trio at any time regardless of life points. So you can use those 3, but what's the point of that unless you're playing multiple of each one to play Gate Guardian type of deck? Maybe that'll be a thing. I don't know. I mean, I would rather just get to 1,000 or less life points and use 3-star motion over playing one of them, but you never know. We'll see what decks come out when it happens. So it looks like they are finally changing a Destiny draw. So when choosing what card to draw from your deck with the skill, the cards are currently split in the order they are placed in the deck, which was not intended to correct this. Cards will be sorted differently, making it easier for players to find the card they want to draw, which will hopefully shorten the time players take to use the skill. Okay, so Destiny draw. When choosing a card to draw from your deck, the cards will be sorted as the same order in the deck editor. So like when you make a deck, you know, it goes monster, spell, traps. So that's the kind of thing they're looking at. So that's what it'll be like now. It might hurt a few decks that want to know what's coming up, but other than that, it won't really affect many decks that use that skill. Alright, so we're gonna look at restart now. Yep. The time given to decide to use restart or not will be limited, so dueling opponents are not forced to wait for extended periods of time. Also, to rebalance the skill, your opponent will be revealed during or before returning it to the deck. Okay. So what they did now is there will be a 20-second time limit on deciding whether to use restart. Okay, before I read the rest, finally, I sit in duels all the time, and it's just like, are you gonna restart, or is this just gonna be like forever wait? So yeah, finally they put a limit on that. So also, if you use restart, your hand will be shown to your opponent before it is returned to the deck. Your opponent can check the cards that were returned to the deck in the duel log. That kind of gives your opponent an advantage on top of that, because you can see what they're playing and you can plan ahead for that. So like they're playing Red Eye Zombie Dragon because they just like had a Red Eye Zombie Dragon or a Kazuki or a Red Eyes Insight. If they're playing Red Eyes or even Zombie Dragon, or they're playing Hazy, you know, you're just like, oh, I know how to play around this. You can play around it now. You can figure out, you can think ahead. So that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Alright, the next skill is Middle Age Mechs. This skill is given a huge advantage if used when attacking second compared to attacking first. In order to have the effect be equal regardless of attack order, the activation requirements will be changed. Okay, so Middle Age Mechs, Ancient Gear Castle will be activated at the start of your first turn instead of activated at the start of your first turn instead of at the start of duel. So like if your opponent goes first, it won't be on the board. Then when your turn is, it will be on the board. If you're playing Middle Mechs, that's good. I was tired of them getting tokens off me if I went first. That's nice. That's nice. That's a little helpful to control that a little bit. Okay. Mind Scan. This skill will no longer be able to be used at the beginning of the duel, allowing for players to set their field early game. Okay, this skill will be activated from your third turn. The required remaining life points will not be changed. So as long as your opponent can't track you down, turn 3 you're gonna be able to see their cards anyway because of Mind Scan. I don't think that's really gonna affect Mind Scan too much, because you're gonna play like, most time people play like kind of, I mean, I know people play Cyber Angels with it, and people play like control-ish decks to like hit your backboard so they can see what's there and they know when to attack. Like, so I mean, I don't think that will really affect Mind Scan. I think it's still gonna be played a lot. Alright, so these are all skills that deal with fields. Miracle Fusion Time, where the heroes dwell, Destiny Calling, Firm as the earth, silent as water, quick as the wind, mighty as fire. So, alright, let's see here. Get down here. Miracle Fusion Time, the required remaining life points when using the skill will change to 500 or less. To 1,000 or less. So you'll be able to get that Miracle Fusion now if you're under 1,000. Okay. It's a card that allows you to fusion summon from like the graveyard or the field. So like if you I'll use an example, like you summon a Master of Oz and you have a Kangaroo, or does it only work on certain card types? Let me say, 1 second, let me pull this up. Oh, fusion. Alright, so Miracle Fusion. Oh, Elemental Heroes. It's only for Elemental Heroes. Don't yell at me for that, because I couldn't remember what it did exactly. So fusion summon one Elemental Hero fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your side of the field to your grave. Okay, so from your side of the field are your graveyard. So you brought out Flamewing Man, Aviana Bestrinity. I can't freaking say Bestrinity. I can't say it today. So they're in your graveyard. You can banish them to bring out another one if you have another one. Oh my gosh. I can't talk. I always have this issue, I don't know why. So Destiny Calling, the required remaining life points to use the skill will be changed from 2,000 or less to 3,000 or less, so you'll get that's Dark City. I skipped where the heroes dwell. So Destiny Calling, you know, after you take 1,000 damage, you can play Dark City or whatever it is. I don't remember what it's called. It's the field card that is the same thing as Skyscrapers, but for Destiny heroes, not Elemental heroes. So where the hero dwells, we'll look back up there and look at that one. It's the same thing, changed to 3,000 or less from 2,000 or less. So that's nice. And then these other three are the same thing as well, I'm guessing. Yeah, they're all 3,000 or less, 3,000 or less, 3,000 or less, 3,000 or less. So that's nice. That's nice. They're trying to make these field spell card skills a little more used. You can tell, because I don't think they're really getting used. I don't really see them. I never see Elemental Heroes or anything, Destiny Heroes, none of that. So, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see some Elemental Hero decks come up there. So, yeah, I mean, that's really all I really wanted to go over. You know what? Let's open one pack. One pack of Blades of Spirits. We're opening one pack, just for the end of this video. I haven't bought the card sleeves and stuff yet. I'm buying them on Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve. So, Legendary Steed, Sheen Scheme Glossy, and Nia Spacey and Dark Panther. Well, that was the pack I got. So, whatever. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. I'd start thinking about decks and how you can use those skills after they're changed, how you can play Cyber Angels if you play Cyber Angels, prepare for the Arcana event. I mean, go farm YamiBakura if you ever missed that event, or if you don't have 3 of each card. You never know when they'll be useful. And yeah, you make some duplicates so you can get some jewels. I mean, I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna end the video now. Happy holidays, stay safe everybody, enjoy Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, everything that you celebrate, anything that you celebrate. And as always, thank you for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.